Yeah, hello, esteemed viewers. I trust that we're doing well. Today is Ori Market Day in our Igbo lunar calendar system. And so I say, may the blessings of today be our portion. May God bless our hustle, even as we go out there to strive to provide our needs for ourselves and for our respective families. Onye gbuo n'iru ya gbute, onye gbuo n'azụ ya gbute, ifeọma ka anyị ga-egbute tata. Say, today on our program, we would dive into an interesting topic, right? As interesting as it may be, I would implore that you watch to the end, where I would enumerate the solutions to the problems I would also raise today on the topic. Our topic for today is on our program on Earth. Yeah, our topic today is, what do men want out of marriage? Yeah, what do men want? First of all, a woman is not supposed to love a man. I repeat again, in the context of marriage, a woman is not supposed to love a man. My brothers and sisters who are too westernized, I would beg that you keep an open mind so that you can also understand our culture from the African or Igbo setting. Okay? As it is from the times of our ancestors. So, I said a woman is not meant to love a man. The man is meant to love his wife. It is the responsibility of a man to love his wife. Why? Because the woman's duty is to respect, be loyal and submissive to her husband. A man is like the first God, the God that the woman sees. Yeah? In Igbo, we call it Dim. The wife calls the husband Dim, my master. That's what it means. The word Di means master. Alright? Diwenum, the master that owns me. Okay? So, a woman is raised by her parents, has that vision of settling down, marrying, getting married to a responsible man, right? So in this case, I'm also referring to a responsible man, a man who knows what he wants, who can take care of his family, who is up and doing, who's always there for his family, doing his kids, and taking ownership, right? Ownership, which means absolute responsibility, both of positive and negative. So, if the woman accomplishes that her mission of settling down and marrying a good husband, the question is, if you cannot honor, if you cannot respect, obey, if you cannot be loyal and submissive to your husband, who is like the God you see, how then do you obey the God you can't see? Again, is the fact that the man, on his part, his vision is to build an empire, to build a kingdom that will live after him, just like his ancestors who predate him did. Continuity, right? The woman actually carries the life, yeah, of course, the eggs, and then the man puts life into it. So the man ensures sustainability, ensures the generations unborn, are created. So his vision is to build a kingdom. And so the woman leaves her parents, comes and clings and joins the man, aligning with the man's vision of building this kingdom. So she's a helper, supporting the man. The fact that the man is the owner of this vision, building this kingdom, makes him just like the way he runs in business, like he's the owner of the business. Call him the chairman of the company. The woman is like the managing director who manages the affairs of the business to ensure it aligns with the vision. So the man delegates duties and the woman ensures she carries them out in order to actualize this purpose. Now the question is, why then do you have a lot of problems in all these marriages? In marriages, rather. Because the woman loses focus. Ahab, EJD, is a journey. The woman has embarked on a journey. Okay? And then she loses focus and then starts competing with the man, start dragging control with the man, and things go haywire. The bottom line is this. When things go wrong, I'm not a chauvinist, I'm a realist. In marriage, when things go wrong, the man takes responsibility because it's his failure. Yes, when marriages go wrong, it's the man's failure, okay? Because it's his business. Nobody wants to build a house he will destroy by himself. Now, but the bottom line is that when it goes wrong, actually, the person that suffers more is the woman, because the man can always start all over again. It's always difficult for a woman who has procreated, who has given birth, to remarry and start all over again. And so, I ask, why drag the control with the man when you're actually the one in control without knowing it? We used to assume the women are the weaker sex, but they are not. Women are actually the stronger sex. But the funniest thing is that most times they don't know the powers they have. And men think rationally because they develop their mind towards that. It doesn't mean they're not emotional too. Women also think rationally, but the problem is that they develop their minds emotionally, and so most times they ride with emotions. They think at the spur of the moment. The man thinks, plans, projects into the future, plans for tomorrow. If the woman knows she has control, by respecting the husband, obeying him, honoring him, being loyal and submissive, you will see that the moment you do all these things, remember I mentioned that I'll still give the advice towards the end, and I'm coming to that now. When you obey your husband, when you respect, honor, you're loyal and submissive to your husband, you do as he says. Yes, he tells you to sit down, sit down. Even if you have a contrary view, you should know when to approach him softly. Men are like babies. Praise him. Make him feel appreciated. Make him know that you care. Show him that you respect him. And you see that he will do whatever it is you wish or whatever it is you ask for. That's why I say they act like women are like babies. They're also soft. Behind that thick bass voice you hear, behind that strong masculine look, behind that beards, that weird look you see, they are still soft within. Every human being has that nature of being soft and hard. It depends on how you push or how you act towards them. In Igbo, there's a balance that onye kene son is onye kene. When you wake up in the morning and softly greet somebody, good morning, how are you, how was your night? The person will naturally respond well. When you wake up and they're like, good morning, the person will respond the same way, hey, money. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, everything has a process. Even the marriage itself. Yeah, the people say marriage is not easy. But the bottom line, or the actual truth or fact is that there's a principle to it. Yes, what works for the next person may not work for the next person. But when those basic principles that our ancestors used that sustained their own, if we can imbibe those principles and still utilize it, then we'll have a great marriage. So women, take note, this advice is for you. I pray today will be fine for us. I pray that God will bless our handwork, like I said. onye gbuo n'iru ya gbute, onye gbuo n'azụ ya gbute. Mma mma ka anyị ga na-egbuta. Eje ana bụ isi ije. Anyị ga-eje taa, anyị ga-anata. Women, respect, honor, obey, be submissive, be loyal to your husband, and sit back, relax, and watch how he and your children will take very good care of you, and you will enjoy your marriage. The man builds the house, but the woman builds the home. I'm still your brother, Eze Ubom, reporting from Oriozara Market. Ka ọmaka meela onye meela ibia.